Hey everyone, so I want to talk to you about Game of Thrones. I was pretty disappointed, to say the very least. We waited 2 years for that disrespectful shit. First of all, I felt like I've never seen a character more, how do I say it, sadly screwed with in my life. Once he was born, he was just fucked. He comes into the world and Ned lies to his wife. He couldn't even trust his wife to tell her the truth. Then when we first meet them, he's sending him off to some place that, you send somebody who, in my belief, you send somebody who you're ashamed of. You don't want to deal with them. I mean, some of them were probably sent, or not sent, but went on their own because they wanted to do it. But Jon Snow was taken from the place that he grew up and had family, and then just shipped off. But that wasn't all. His aunt hated him because he was pretty much a reminder of Ned's infidelity. That was really messed up of him to put Jon Snow in that sort of position. Then you really couldn't give him his own, your last name? Come on. You knew he wasn't a bastard. If you would have just told your wife, it would have made things a whole lot easier. So even from the start, he was getting screwed over. Let's keep it moving. So over at the Wall, he was pretty respected. Well, at first, In between him going there and actually leaving, he was given a seat of power, overthrown and then killed, then left, made a name for himself, was a decent guy from day one, tried to do the right thing, tried to get everyone together for the greater good. I know I'm missing things, 'cause 8 seasons. Manages to keep his wolf alive while the wolf is with him. And let me just say, I feel like all the wolves kind of symbolized, them. Everyone's wolf died except for Arya's and Jon's. Jon's at the end was damaged. You pretty much saw the damaged ear. And I feel like at the end he was kind of damaged, but at the same time, okay. Just like his wolf. Arya's left and did her own thing. And so did Arya. Sansa's wolf died. But in my opinion, that was kind of like the death of her innocence, perhaps. So yeah, that's what I got out of the wolves. So yeah, let's go back to Jon. He leads an army. Everybody loves him. Right after they win the war. Oh, did I mention he became King of the North? I don't remember. Then he bends the knee and isn't the King of the North. Dany snaps at the last minute. Literally the worst possible time to snap. You've won. You don't need to snap. Yay! You could have done it so easily. You want every one of her knights killed? Round them up. Bring them into the, the castle. Off with their heads. It might not have been that simple, but I'm pretty sure you could figure something out. I mean, that was unnecessary. And the reasoning why she did it? She just snapped at the end? I don't know. To me, that was the dumbest thing she could have done. You want to break chains, you want to free people. You want to rule over people. Instead, you decided to, at the last minute, kill all of your subjects. Great. She knew there was women, children, and men that were innocent there. So instead of doing the respectful and smart thing, she decided to ruin everything. And again, I'm going to say this, the last minute. You were doing most of the things right up until that point. If that was the case, if you wanted to kill everyone, you could have taken your 3 dragons before they even made those crossbows and burned down the whole entire city. They had no defenses over dragons. But we waited 8 seasons to witness that. And not only did you kill their people, but you also killed possibly your people. The people who were trying to help you. So Jon kills her and then gets sent off again for doing the right thing by killing a tyrant. By killing somebody who believed that everything she did was justified, knowing full well that she killed innocent. Then everybody got mad at Jon. Did they not witness what happened? Did they not see all the dead children? Nope, because they were probably not there. They did not see what he saw. Judging a man that was actually pure of heart the whole entire series. The only thing that was cool about that entire thing was when you saw the dragon show emotion, followed by Ghost. So, moral of the story for Jon, don't be a nice guy. Don't be a person with morals. And don't do the right thing. In my opinion, they screwed him over. From day one. In my opinion, they made this character to be a scapegoat. To be honest, I don't know how it was in the books, but in the TV show, he was screwed beyond belief. Told to leave the home that he grew up in, that he once loved, to go to a place that he had no idea what it was like. You'd probably say, oh, he was there, but to be quite honest, unless you were brought up in some place, stuck around, actually lived in that area, you don't even have to be brought up and raised. You have to just live there without moving around. Then you'll know the actual area. So let's move on. Tell me what you didn't like about Jon Snow. Sorry, I had like a cough. My throat got dry, I don't know. So let me know what you didn't like about Jon Snow's story. Let me know what you did like about his story. This is what someone said in my group. I'll give you a couple of seconds to pause so you can actually read if you want. Here, a couple seconds so you could pause, so you can actually read. And here I come with what I hated about it. Well, some of the things I hated about it. Here you go. So yeah, I didn't like how they treated Jon Snow, and I didn't like how they ended Dany's storyline off. For a person who did so much hard work, for a person that was so dedicated, to let herself get down, seeing her goal right in front of her, like she could touch it, and then just burning it to the ground, just like her dragon did. It was pretty stupid. Let's go on to Cersei. I feel like her death was just so dumb. Like, that was the dumb... I waited 10 years to see a boulder kill her, imagining glorious ways, new and exciting ways to execute her. And a ceiling did that for us. And we didn't even see her die. And when I mean see her die, I mean a boulder crushing her head. Brain matter everywhere. What I saw her hugging the love of her life, and then everything fell around her. But it was a metaphor. Everything was crashing around her. It sucked. Plus, I remember reading something like this, where it said if they actually stood, I think, 30 feet away from the spot that they were killed, they would have lived. And you actually see it. There's like a space that had no boulders. So yeah, they got unlucky. Just the dumbest way to kill off a villain. The writers of Game of Thrones failed us miserably. I hated the way Dexter ended, but not even they screwed up as bad as Game of Thrones did. So let me let you know that this video is going to be a priority. I'm going to be posting it this week, pretty much. But I still have other videos on the back burner, so... Also, let me know what you thought of the TV show. What you liked, what you didn't like. Honestly, I loved the show up until this season. This season was garbage. I mean, seriously, how many seasons were we waiting for this insane battle? Let me show you something. Season 1, 10 episodes. Season 2, 10 episodes. Let's go all the way to season 7. Let's just check that out. Alright, we have 7 episodes. My bad. But here's the thing, is that everything before season 7, you have 10 episodes. What were they, getting bored with it? The last season should have been like the most epic season. Filled to the brim with episodes. You give us 10 episodes, plus an extra hour for the final episode. Show some passion. Honestly, there was no passion in this whatsoever. You could see it. And it seemed like from season 7 to 8, they were tired. So, like I was gonna say, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to know more about the things I talk about, feel free to subscribe. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section below. If you liked the TV show, let me know. If you didn't, if you liked the final season, let me know. And if you didn't like the final season, let me know. Let's talk about it. Oh, and I heard that there was a petition to remake season 8. Would be nice, but I highly doubt they're going to do that. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye!